Hello, welcome to this quick update for Europe. Let's just see what's happening because we have some important things going to happen. We have this uh, low pressure system near the Azores and north of Madeira that will affect Spain and Portugal with some heavy rain and gusty winds. We have still some snow in the Alps. We have some strong severe storms across Turkey this afternoon and tonight. It's already night now, so throughout tonight they will continue into spots of central western Turkey. And then Tuesday still shows a few storms across the Caucasus and Turkey, especially like Wednesday, some snow in the Caucasus, and then this goes away by Thursday. So please be aware, but in Spain and Portugal, this system might start causing some heavy rain already by Tuesday tomorrow. This is Tuesday afternoon. The European model already shows some heavy rain there. Tuesday shows Wednesday, very heavy, potentially southern Portugal and southern Spain Wednesday. And then this goes and shows potentially a shower too in eastern Spain, but some scattered showers across central Spain Wednesday and like potentially Wednesday morning, something in eastern Spain. But like this goes shows like Thursday. And Thursday, the remnants of this are right there in the Alps, in the Mediterranean. So Wednesday night shows like some more snow in the Alps and through most of Thursday, some storms in Italy, the Mediterranean. Shows a shower or two in eastern Spain on Thursday as well, but mostly across France and Italy. And this is like Friday the 31st, shows potential strong extratropical cyclone in Ireland and the UK. Be careful, some strong winds there. And the cold front goes all the way down to Spain and Portugal again. So throughout Friday shows like, wait, shows this front goes into the UK and northwestern France. So spots of Belgium, the Netherlands and France, Friday the 31st, and a few storms southern France as well. So this goes and shows another round after this, another round of rain, like Friday afternoon across southern UK, in Iberia again, and across France. This goes. So it'll be a very rainy week across Western Europe. So Saturday, November 1st, potentially another systems with heavy rain across northern Spain into Portugal and France and those areas again. So it's potentially a very wet week. Let's see the GFS rainfall accumulation. It does have until the first some 144 millimeters, spots northern Portugal into Spain, even 180 in a few areas, and it has a lot of rain just scattered across the UK with those fronts, spots of Germany, France. It's most of Spain except a few spots in the Mediterranean, and the European has more specific, like spots in Portugal, 166 millimeters, a few spots in northern Spain, into central Spain as well, a shower or two in the east, but very little. So be aware, those areas, especially the heavy rain from this system. Let's see. Lluvias fuertes y algunas tormentas con el sistema de bajas presiones el martes 28 mañana en Portugal y España, miércoles más lluvias sur de España, jueves así, más algunas tormentas y quizás el viernes y sábado aún queda algunas lluvias en Portugal, norte de España, sí, y otras zonas. Y estamos monitorando el sábado que talvez haya un otro frente en Galicia, sí. So stay safe there. Be careful in those areas. There's the icon, the rainfall accumulation as well. The icon is worse further south across central Portugal, even like Lisbon to 100 meters. If that turns out to be true, you should be careful there. So please stay safe. Shows more accumulation northern Turkey from that front and the storms that might affect the Mediterranean later this week across southern France and north and central northern Italy. So be aware in those areas. A few spots in Eastern Europe slightly drier, but more precipitation across Russia and like Scandinavia, more scattered rainfall as well, and Iceland. So be careful in those areas. Snow shows snow much of Norway and Sweden, especially southern Norway, some 29 millimeters, centimeters actually. Northern Sweden, some 34 centimeters, a little bit in northern Finland, and across Russia. more spots in central western Russia, and especially further north and east. But like the far west, nothing too crazy, just like a snowflake or two. And but shows in the Alps still like some 6 to 10 centimeters, a little bit in western Ukraine, Romania, and a few scared spots in the Balkans still show some 4 centimeters. So stay safe in those areas across Turkey, the Caucasus, more snow as well. So stay safe. And just checking some wind now. The show still arrived. That cyclone the Azores, some higher gusts there, and some higher gusts in the Alps today and tomorrow, and into the Black Sea and the Caucasus, and near the British Isles as well. Today into Tuesday shows spots of the North Sea and there northwestern Europe still gusty. And then this comes to Spain and Portugal and Morocco, some strong gusts northern Morocco, a few spots there, southern Spain, and still in the Caucasus. So shows Wednesday potentially some very high winds in the Azores once again, some higher gusts Wednesday and Thursday as this system goes towards the UK and Ireland. Some 79 to 80 km per gusts in the ocean, like 126. So please be careful into the coasts of northern Spain. Some very high gusts Thursday into Friday, and this continues into the UK there. Some high gusts in the Faroe Islands as well, in southern Iceland into November 1st, especially still on Friday, October 31st, and into November 1st. So stay safe Friday, Saturday, still show some strong winds across like northern France, the UK, maybe Spain again, and the Pyrenees. But the GFS, for example, it doesn't have much in Spain on Sunday, but the European does. So for that, we still have to wait a little bit to see what will happen. But this system out in the Azores is coming for sure tomorrow. So stay safe in those areas. There's like this high resolution model still shows more snow in the Alps tonight into Tuesday. Most of it was this afternoon, but still some. And then tomorrow, Tuesday, some storms and more showers in Portugal from this system now and more rain. And Tuesday, Wednesday afternoon does show some storms across northeastern Spain. I'm not sure there's a lot of convective activity because it's already cold. So this might be mainly in the form of rain showers, like some heavy rain, but there might be a few thunderstorms in the mix. And then does show across western Spain more. So stay safe, be careful in those areas. And until Wednesday shows western Spain and Portugal some higher accumulation. So be careful those areas and stay safe, especially the winds and the rain and everything. So a quick look at the temperatures does show those negative temperatures in the Alps, some -6, some -5, some colder nights, most of Central to Eastern Europe and Western Europe as well, like Spain, already to 12, 10 degrees on the coast, on the Pyrenees to 0, already -1, especially like later at night, spots there in Central, Northern Spain, and very cold in the Alps. Scandinavia and Iceland, a similar thing, some -13, -10, spots in Norway to -4, Sweden into Finland, not too cold, but yes, cold. So be aware. In the afternoon does warm up. Southern Spain to 24 degrees, spots in Turkey as well, southernmost Sicily, and yeah, but the Nordics still remain colder during the day, like Norway, Sweden, and then does show here like the next night, and some below average temperatures still in Eastern Europe, so -1, zeros in the Alps, -7 or less, and a few spots in Bulgaria, and the Pyrenees, some single digits. And let's see Norway, Sweden, especially in Iceland, even like -16 already in Iceland, so very cold. The UK not too cold, but somewhat chilly already. During the day warms up a little bit, but at night again the cold spreads more through eastern Turkey and the Caucasus, more areas there, and more areas, most of Finland, Norway, Sweden, very very cold, especially Norway and Sweden. Finland a few spots colder. So be aware, Northern UK already showing some blues there as well, some 0 degrees by Thursday morning. So be aware, might warm up a little bit in the West Mediterranean slightly ahead of that cold front Thursday and Thursday night to Friday. The temperatures do get better in the Alps, not so cold as today, but still cold in some higher spots. So we'll we'll keep watching and be aware in those areas. And later next weekend might get colder across Western Russia there. So stay watching and stay safe. Make sure to check the links in the description for some weather alerts and some local weather in your area. So stay safe.